All right, I got a cool one for you today. Just arrived off eBay. I open it up and see what we got for $399. This was not one, but two sets. So here we have set number one. Box is not the greatest, but for the price, let me see what came with it for the set number two. Yep, that's right. It's a highway wrecker set. All right, so the last one of these actually sold like a week ago, and I just did a video on it, ironically. Before that, there's not been one of these for sale in quite some time, since last year. It's interesting too, after I bought the one last week, this guy made a comment on one of the Facebook groups that bragging about how he'd only paid $100 for it, and sold it for $9.99, and then found out later on from the seller that that was not, it was actually his son posting that. Shout out to Bobby. So, and what's interesting about this is this was included, which didn't come with the original set, the garage. It's got some extra pieces here. It's actually got, it's got the switch track for the wrecker, and then the garage set. Actually, the stickers have never been applied either. Here's the fuel pump. It's missing a lot of times. Signs are here. This was what was really interesting. So you couldn't tell from the pictures, but this is actually both sides of the, this is for the Shell Road Service sign. This is the actual Shell Road Service sign here. This is the phone booth. Hopefully you can see this on the video. Both sides of the phone booth, they snap together and the stickers are inside of here. This has actually never been opened. So somebody actually has something similar to this for sale right now online. I'll link it below. Pretty high dollar. All right, so this is a huge find. The double turnouts here. Two transformers, which these are really don't really have much value. So the operating gravel and bin is complete. You know, I've bought these before just as an accessory, and they don't have the bin with them, so that's interesting. As you can tell, this one's never even been used. The stickers aren't applied to that or the track on the back. The directions are in the bottom. Well, that's interesting. So I thought there was only one of these included, but I guess, like I said, they've mixed and matched from the other set, so it's going to have to be separated out, which I know which goes which. I bet the phone, the wrecker pickup truck at the phone booth is over on that side. Here's the truck with some barrels and the Tyco. Now it was disclosed that the wrecker was missing, which that's not a huge deal for the price that was paid. So here's the highway wrecker paperwork. It goes in there. Here we have the phone booth pickup track. I mean, that's where the phone booth that was in the package I showed you a minute ago goes. So this was never used. Goes in there. And then this paperwork also, I believe, goes with this. Some of these stickers are unused. A couple of Motor City still on there. This is actually cool to have because this was only included, as far as I know, with this Motor City Trucking set. It's the Goodyear. And I like to put the old tires in here. Just makes it look kind of cool. So actually, so we've got more track. Here's the parking lot, which looks to be in good condition for the age, especially. Some more stickers. These are for the barrels. So, I mean, wow. This is, all the pieces seem to be here. These are in good shape also. One thing that was interesting is the seller said one of the sods was missing to the wrecker. This is it. They fold. This has never been used. You can tell because it doesn't have any creases in it. So they thought that they were missing some of the pieces to that, but it seems like it's all here, which would make sense because look at this. They never even used it. Whoever had it originally. And this was a good find. So, by the way, it's kind of funny because the Bobby guy, whose dad was actually the one selling this stuff, he was talking about how he tried to buy this, but somebody bought it from underneath him. So, Bobby, that was me, buddy. You snooze, you lose. He made a little money, so he's good. So, yeah, very happy with this find. Just have to get it all sorted out, which one goes with which. So this is for the Shell station. This goes to this. This is amazing because this alone, this is probably worth $100. It's never been used. The stickers are still in it. So this truck garage. And these boxes in this condition, this is actually not an issue. This is actually very common. You have to remember, I mean, I'm over 50, and this was out when I was a teenager. So these boxes are really old. Some people even threw the boxes away. So just to have the paperwork, the boxes, everything, don't let the box scare you away because it's not uncommon. And this box right here, somebody would probably pay $50, $75 for it, maybe even $100, even in this condition. All right, well, that's what we got for today. I'm going to separate it all out and probably continue the video. So this was a tricky one because it said that it was missing the wrecker and one wall of the Shell garage. So I was like, well, that sucks. But then I opened it up and they're both in there. As a matter of fact, it's never been used at all, and the stickers were never applied or still on the sheet. Also, what was interesting is you could not tell from the photos. This is a good one here. So this is actually the Shell sign right there and the sticker for it. And that's one part of the phone booth and the other part of the phone booth. And inside here's the sticker for the phone booth. So it's brand new. It's never been used before. You can see here the gas pump for the Shell station. That's one side of the wall. That's why it was tricky. It's kind of a gamble. But if I wouldn't have pulled the trigger, there's somebody else literally on the site at the same time I was trying to find